Welcome to Decode Chinese Characters.
Do you know how to address people in Chinese? Today, we're continuing our Forms of Address series, and we're talking about you in Chinese, ni versus nian. Before we explain the difference between them, let's first learn the character ni. The grammar functions of ni are basically the same as wo. As the subject, the doer of the action, 你开车 means you drive. Here, 你 is the one doing the action. As the object, the person receiving the action, 他帮你 means he helps you. Here, 你 is the one being helped. To show possession, often with 的, 你的书包 means your school bag. It means the school bag belongs to you. So, depending on where it appears in a sentence, 你 can mean you, your, or yours. In classical Chinese, the character used for you wasn't 你, it was Around the 6th century, people created a new character by adding the person radical to to form 你, to represent the second person. That's why 你 is a left-right character, the person radical on the left and the character on the right. Let's practice writing it. Follow the left to right rule. First, write the person radical on the left, one left falling stroke, then one vertical stroke. Then write on the right. The stroke order is left falling stroke, horizontal hook, vertical hook, then a left falling stroke on the left side of the vertical hook, and finally a dot on the right. Does this part look like the character xiao with a little hat on top? Did you get it? Now, if you add xin under ni, you get nin. Pay attention to the pronunciation. They're similar, but not the same. One is ni, and the other is nin. Let's practice reading them. Ni, 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 nin, nin, nin. Both ni and nin all mean you. The difference is the tone. Nin is more polite and formal, and ni is more casual. So in many sentences, you can replace ni with nin to sound more polite. For example, what would you like to drink? You can say, 你要喝什么? Or more politely, 您要喝什么? But here's the key. Using nin can also create distance. It sounds respectful, sometimes even a bit formal. So use nin when you're speaking to teachers, professors, customers, or clients, older people you don't know well, people in formal situations, service, work, official settings. Use ni with close friends, classmates, family members, people your own age in casual settings, because ni sounds warm, natural, and friendly. Here's a quick challenge. In Chinese, both ni hao and nin hao can be used as greetings. If you're writing a letter to your teacher, which one would you choose? Leave your answer in the comments. Follow me, and more fun Chinese character stories are coming soon.